This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're at the Echo Arena here, fighting on the bill tonight, extending his unbeaten professional record to 10-0. Marcus Sweet M Morrison.
Sweet M&M. Marcus Niall Morrison.
Oh, just messed it up. Alright, Swift. What did you do?
Where's James when you need him?
Hey, easy, son. Sweet M&M. Obviously,
people don't really know the story behind it, but as a kid, like 7, 8, 9, I was called Sweet, and my initials are Marcus, M&M, Marcus Niall Morrison.
What they called you Sweet?
Yeah, like nickname like Sugar, Sweet. You know, I was sweet.
What? Why?
I was just sweet. I was a
You
sweet
look like a
kid.
horrible bastard.
I was a sweet kid.
Early night for you tonight against Janos Varga. Referee coming at the right time for you?
From what I caught him with a few big right hands, you know, before that, and I could see in his eyes that, you know, he didn't really want to know, and I could see in his eyes that I hurt him. So I believe, you know, it was going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
And, you know, he, like I said, he took some big shots, and you know, after, you know, in the recent events with, you know, you can't take chances. Obviously, it's still a sport, and you know, the ref's got to judge for himself, and you know, if that's what he thought fit, then you know, fair enough.
I think after the knockdown, there was only about 22 seconds left in there, so it was a good opportunity for you to, like I said, go in and end the fight there.
Yeah, I knew there wasn't long left. You know, the round. I knew he was getting towards the end of the round, so I thought if I'm going to get out of there, I might as well, you know, give it one good go, you know, before the end of the round, and that's what I did. And you know, I caught him with you know, about 5, 6 shots. So I don't think much landed, but landed on his gloves, and you know, his head was going back, and I think the ref seen that, and you know, just called it a day.
Did you fight tonight at middleweight or light?
Well, I've got in scales at 11 stone 5, 11 stone 4.5.
Are you still trying to find your way with that?
No, I've made middleweight, light middleweight as a pro. You know, I can, you know, put an extra few pounds, you know, I can make it comfortable.
But that's where you see your sort of foreseeable future at light middle.
You know, not really. When as I come to, you know, getting there for titles and stuff, you know, I believe I'll make light middle comfortably, and like I said, I make 11.5 comfortable. I think it's just the fact that, you know, getting the scales comfortable, and yeah, I'm happy at that. I'm happy at the weight for now. But like I said, when I come to get titles, it's not going to be a problem. I'll be getting on the scales that, you know, 11 stone or under.
Over the last sort of year or so, you seem to be really finding your feet in the pro game, and you know, you're sort of starting to sort of impress. I heard Tony Bellew on the commentary said you remind him of a young Kell Brook. So
I've been compared to Kel a few times.
Yeah.
I think it's the lean back right hand.
yes.
But yeah, you know, I'm just learning all the time. I've mentioned in interviews before about titles and stuff, and I do believe I'm on the verge of, you know, fighting for a title. But you know, as long as I'm learning, that's what's you know, most important. That I'm learning all the time, and I'm learning all the time in the gym. And as long as you know, I keep busy and keep on learning, the titles are going to come in their own good time. I'm not rushing, you know. I'm not going to rush for a title. I want to do it, you know, the right way, learn, and then when the titles come, I'm going to be, you know, head and shoulders above, you know, what I'm getting in with. And yeah, like I said, in the gym, I'm learning all the time. You know, I'm sparring world champions, you know, fighters that are, you know, going to become a world champion soon, and yeah, learning.
Well, like I said, clinical performance from you tonight, first round win, so congratulations, and then on to the next. So you're going to be on the collar card?
Yeah, I'm out again 5 weeks. I'll be back in the gym Monday. Yeah, 5 weeks off, and yeah, like I said, busy, and I'm happy to get busy. Double figures now, and yeah, let's move on.
Onwards and upwards.
11 after, you know, me.
All right, thank you, Marcus Morrison. Thanks for on Rifle TV, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Sound good.
Cheers, mate.